Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size, catches thieves just like flies. Look out, here comes the Spider-Man. Is he strong? Listen, bud, he's got radioactive blood. Can he swing from a thread? Take a look overhead. Hey there goes the Spider-Man. In the chill of night, at the scene of a crime, like a streak of light, he arrives just in time. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Wealth and fame, he's ignored. Action is his reward to him. Life is a great big hang-up. Wherever there's a hang-up, you'll find the Spider-Man.
Rufus, Roughcut, and Sawtooth in the buzz wagon. Maneuvering for position is the Army Surplus Special. Right behind is the Ant Hill Mob in their bulletproof bomb.
Here I come to save the day. That means that Mighty Mouse is on the way. Yes, sir, when there is a wrong to right, Mighty Mouse will join the fight. On the sea or on the land, he gets the situation well in hand.
Welcome to Saturday Night Madness. Please welcome your ref to the screen, Lucas Kirkby.
Hello. And welcome to ComedySportz. Yes, it's your favourite online improvised match that you're going to be seeing tonight. I'm Lucas and I'm your referee. So most of you have been here before, but you know how it works. There's a red team, there's a blue team. They will be battling it out for your laughs, and your laughs will equate to points, and points will equate to bragging rights at the end of the match. Now, let's say hello to all the people that are in the chat and who are saying hello to us today. We have got a lot of usual suspects here. We've got Bron, who is here. Hello, Bron. We've got Siobhan. Hello. We have got Hey New Girl. Hey New Girl. We've got Lynn's here. Vicky Green is here. Who else have we got? We've got Rachel, Mia, and Oshan. Hello to you, Oshan. You're up very late for a 2-year-old. Bye. Stephanie is here. We've got Alpaca Lotto. Daisy is here. Kathleen is here. Hello, Kathleen. We've got Dana. We've got Joan. We've got Hope. We've got Lucy. We've got Linda Crabtree and Lindsay Van Forest. See, I've always been pronouncing it Forest, but today I've noticed the 2 E's, so I apologise for pronouncing it wrong up until press. So, hello! Now then, as I said, this is a sport. I'm a referee. We're going to have 2 teams making stuff up on the spot, and we're going to need your suggestions. Now, as this is a sport, we have 2 fouls that are in operation throughout the match. The first one is the brown bag foul. This is an all ages show, so we're going to have nothing crude, nothing rude, nothing mucky in this show, in this match. And if there is, then you can call out brown bag, shout brown bag in the chat, and the offending player will have to wear a brown bag or paper equivalents over their heads for the remainder of the game. So that is the brown bag foul. The second and final foul is the Corona foul. Now, this is supposed to make you laugh, but at some point, somebody might say something so terrible, so awful, that it physically makes you groan and maybe heave. If that happens, then you can shout "Groan a foul" in the chat, and that person will have to apologise. If you accept the apology as a majority, then whoop-de-doo, no harm done. But if you decline the apology, then they will lose a point for their team. Now, you might not know what to look out for, so to give us an example of the groan a foul, we go over to our announcer, Felix.
Hello.
It's lovely to see you, Felix.
Oh, and you, Lucas. Always a pleasure.
Now, do you have an example of a groan a foul for us?
I do, Lucas. Lucas, how does a spider do its shopping?
Oh, I don't know. How does a spider do its shopping?
On the web.
Oh, do you know what? I was about to compliment you because your groan a fouls have actually become very good recently, but that was terrible.
I agree.
Yeah, we've gone downhill, but that's good because it's a good example. Right, so enough jibber jabbering from me. It is time to introduce the teams.
On today's red team, we have Ben Hodge and the captain, Kate McKay. On today's blue team, we've got John Cooper and the captain, Chris Tavener. Let's welcome back Lucas Kirkby.
Okay, I'm coming. There we go. So we've got a red team, we've got a blue team, and it's time to play some ComedySportz. So we always have a coin toss, but we like to do things differently. We don't want to be flipping those coins here. So we're going to have a coin toss between red team captain Kate and blue team captain Chris. Now, I thought that I was correcting myself by pronouncing Lindsay Van Forest his name like this, but I've been corrected. So my question to you is, how do I pronounce this lady's name? So Kate,
can you spell it for me?
Yes. So Lynsey space VAN space, and then this surname's the catch. FOREEST.
Okay, actually, I think, Lucas, you've been pronouncing both the first and the second name incorrectly. And so the actual pronunciation is Lindsay Van Pinesy.
Lindsay Van Pinesy. Okay,
Yes.
very good. Chris, how do I pronounce that name?
Dave.
Dave. Well, I'm afraid you've made no effort there for comic effect. Kate is the closest. It is actually pronounced Lindsay Van Forest.
Ah, so, I was pretty close.
There we go. So very well done to Kate, and thank you very much, Lindsay, for giving us a good warm-up game. So, Kate, you get to decide the first game. What you're playing?
Superb. I'm a bit discombobulated. Up until about 10 minutes ago, I thought I was blue team. So imagine how shaken I am right now. Yeah. I need somebody to talk to somebody to calm me down, and I think it's going to be time to get Grandma on the phone.
Oh, I love the game of the grandma phone. Right, so we need from you, the people of YouTube, we need a couple of things. We need some 2 letters. Give us some initials. Could be 3, actually. Why not give us a challenge? So pairs or triplets of initials. And also some rhyming words. Give us some rhyming words as well. Now, the way this game works is grandma's phone, but obviously everybody wants to have a chat to old grandma. But each next person will be introduced adhering to the letters or the rhyming word that we give them. It'll make sense as we go along. And then if they make a mistake or they repeat or it doesn't make sense, they will be eliminated. And the last person to remain will win 5 points for their team. Let's play it like that. Why not? Right. So let's see. Hey, we've got a few here. We've got MA, Cake, TOP. But I am going to go with... I'm going to go with Joan, who's given her own initials, which is very kind of her. And it's JM. And we will start with Red Team Captain Kate. JM, off we go.
Oh, Grandma, it's really nice to speak with you. Yeah, I can't believe it. I thought I was blue team, and I did like a whole thing to kind of get ready for it, and I was in the blue. Yeah, I know. Oh, God. Oh, right here in the room. Yeah, Jolly Margaret wants to talk to you.
Hello, dear. How are you? Yes, it's lovely to see you. It's absolutely wonderful to speak to you. I'm so excited. I mustn't ramble. There's somebody else who wants to speak to you. It's Jumping Monkeys.
Grandma. Right, Grandma, I better stop because there is someone else here who wants to speak to you. It's Jiggly Mother.
Hello, Grandma. Oh, I'm having a good time. Yes, correct. It's your daughter. That's how generations work. Jiggly Mother. I'll say, oh, wait, someone else wants to speak to you. My mother, her grandmother. It's just menacing.
Now look here, Grandma. I'm standing outside your door, waiting for you to bring out some cookies. Oh, but you're lucky, Grandma, because right here to speak to you, I've got some jousting muffins.
I challenge you to a duel on horseback. We'll meet outside of the castle, and I'll have my lance at the ready, and I'll be very toasty. Oh, but before that, I must just hand you over to Jelly Mouthwash.
Hi, Grandma, it's me. Yeah, we met each other this morning after you brush your teeth. Yep, still looking after all that enamel, are we? Very good, Grandma. Now, you must make sure to floss, because flossing is very important.
Hang on a minute. You aren't wobbly enough to be Jelly Mouthwash. Then you're eliminated. Right.
No,
come on, Jelly Wobbles. We know that.
I just want to make sure she had good dental health.
We appreciate your concern. Right, let's get 3 initials this time. We're going to take Linda's suggestion of FDJ. So FDJ, and we're going to start with Blue Team Captain Chris. Off you go.
Hiya, Nana, you all right? Yeah, no, you're right. It has been raining. Literally nothing else to talk about. Awful, I know. Yeah, no, it has been. Has been raining. Yeah, absolutely. Oh wait, there's someone who wants to speak to you. It's Frederick D. Julia.
Yes, it's me, the one and only Frederick D. Julia. Am I a Frederick or am I a Julia? The D doesn't tell you which I am, but luckily for you, I've got fiduciary dollar judge here to speak with you.
Why, it's great to speak to you, Grandma. I've just been in the courthouse sorting out some particularly sinister goings-on and making sure justice is done for all. But, excuse me, while I just put you onto the phone, I'll tell you who it is. It's Flying Donkey Justice.
Eeyore! Eeyore! Oh, there's a robber! Pow! And away! Oh, wait, Grandma, no! I'm flying back! Landed! Take that! Crime! Oh, wait! I'll tell you who wants to speak to you. It's fully developed juice.
Yeah, that's right. I'm not from concentrate. I'm fully developed juice, bits and all. Oh, lucky for you, Grandma. Here to talk to you, I got a free-falling dog jerk.
Oh, Grandma, I'm falling. I can't come to the phone right now because I'm about to.
Hang on a minute. You can't come to the phone. You're clearly on the phone. John is eliminated. His mime and his words did not collaborate well with each other. Right, so we got one final round, and it's going to be a rhyming round. And we will take... let's take Alpaca-Lottle's suggestion of...
Oh, I thought we had to rhyme with Alpaca-Wattle then. That was going to be tricky.
Maybe next time. But yeah, we'll go for mouse, and we will start with Kate Mouse.
Oh, Grandma. Oh, it's so nice to talk to you, but there's somebody who's really eager to see ya. It's a mouse.
Grandma. Oh, wait, Grandma. Someone wants to speak to you. It's someone, I think they're Scouse.
Chicken! No, they thought I was Scouse, but I'm actually American. It's a common mistake here. Yeah, I say chicken like that sometimes, just to mess with people, Grandma. I got a guy here, though. Oh, he's a no good dirty louse.
Yeah, that's right, Grandma. Man, I voted down giving children food who can't afford it. Yeah, that's why I'm on the blue team. Oh, wait, someone wants to speak to you, Grandma, but I'm not going to pass over the phone.
Right, just for being a bit of a... I can't even say the word. Chris, you're eliminated.
I can't believe it.
Well, just for not playing the game.
Yeah. You know, never just hang up on Grandma out of spite. You never know when it will be your last
I really thought
chance.
I was going to get called for even just saying chicken the wrong way. So I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful.
Very good. So 5 points to the red team. So for those who can't do basic maths, Felix, what are the scores?
The scores are 5 points to the red team.
There we go. There we go. Very good. Right. So, Kate, you are in the lead by 5 punts. What would you like to do, play or pass?
I think we better keep this gravy trainer rolling. We're going to play, young Ben and I.
Very good. And what would you like to play?
Well, I tell you what, since we've got these initial suggestions going up, we're going to play a game that uses those, really. We're going to play the game of alphabet genre.
Perfect. So we will grab some initials from the chat. Now, we've got actually a budding young referee in Daisy. I called you out earlier, Ben, for not wobbling as Jelly, but apparently Jelly only wobbles when poked, I've heard. So you know, I do feel guilty about that. But the red team did win.
Poking me. So
that's true. Right, but yeah, good work, Daisy. Thank you for that. Right, so let's get some initials. So what's going to happen is I'll pick some initials. I'll let you have a think about it. We will take let's take Rachel's suggestion of BO. BO. Now, they're going to think of a new genre. So, for instance, like sci-fi or romantic comedy. But this new genre is going to adhere to the letters B and O. We're going to hear a suggestion from Kate. We're going to hear a suggestion from Ben. And you're going to choose which genre you want to see. And then I'll explain the rest of the game later. So, Kate, what is this fantastic new genre, BO?
I would love to suggest the exciting new genre of Bolshy ostriches.
Bolshy ostriches, okay. And Ben, what's your BO?
One of my new favourite styles, which I've been really enjoying in recent films, is baked bean opera.
Baked bean opera. Okay, so it's time for you to decide. Do you want to see Bolshy ostriches or baked bean opera? Vote now. So now you're voting. Yes.
Ref Lucas, can I ask? So there's two of us, and we'd like to invite an extra challenge that somebody from the blue team can also give us one of the attributes of this new genre, which would be an exciting challenge because we know that the blue team are out to get us. Quite frankly.
I agree, and I'm happy to accept that proposal. So the way this will work is once we pick which one that we like, then we will get Kate to give us a typical thing that happens during the genre. So, for instance, if it was sci-fi, you might say there's always a robot's companion or something like that, or where they travel to a planet. I don't know. And then, but we're going to get one from Kate, one from Ben, but then John is going to be really challenging and try and mess with their minds with an extra one. So at the minute, it is very much a landslide victory for baked bean opera. So Kate, what's one of the typical things that you see in a baked bean opera?
In baked bean opera, one of the hallmarks of this genre is that people are always making like Trump noises with their chairs and like having to explain that like they didn't, that wasn't them, that was the chair. So that happens occasionally in the scene.
I like that. So write that down. Trump noises with chairs and explaining that it's not a genuine article. Ben, what else do you often see in these baked bean operas?
Well, Lucas, as my personal favourite, one of the things that we do see in a baked bean opera is that there is no other shop except for Aldi, and that includes clothing shops as well.
Right. So in the world of baked bean opera, Aldi is the only shop available. Okay, fantastic. And John, are you ready to throw a spanner in the works? What's your traits that we see in these operas?
In these operas, one of the traits is that it must reference in one scene or at least one line any Bong Joon-ho movie.
Any Bong Joon-ho movie?
Ew.
Right. Okay. So get Googling while I get a suggestion. We are going to actually take a suggestion that we had before from our one-syllable words. Let's take Rob's suggestion of toy. So toy is the suggestion. So just to recap, we are about to see a baked bean opera. I mean, I'm hoping we're going to see some opera singing as well, with it being an opera. But we need a reference to a Bong Joon-ho movie. Aldi is the only shop available in this world, and there are occasional Trump noises with chairs that then have to be explained. Red team, are you ready?
Yes.
And I tell you what, I will deduct a point for any of these three things that do not feature in the scene. It's your extra challenge. Okay, off you go.
Are you a present?
Oh, Calvin, thank you so much. Oh, I love it. It's
a parasite.
Oh, my Lord, a parasite. Oh, it's just like in that Bong Joon-ho movie. Thank you so much. I look just like it.
Yeah, you did. What's happening to your eye? What's
well, see, it comes off and on. See, it's just this thing. I actually I went and I got it at well, you know where I got it. I got it at Aldi. I got it at Aldi. It's the place that we go shopping. But also, I want to. I don't want to talk about this. I want to talk to you about this Aldi's own version of Spam that you got me.
Yeah. It's to go with the parasites. So you got the little parasites like that. Woo. And, you know, you can eat it and it's a whole party.
Calvin, Calvin, thank you for coming over. That wasn't me.
Okay.
I just want to say.
Yeah, sure.
It was the chair.
Yeah.
I suppose if you're over and you've brought me this wonderful tin of Spam, the least I could do is crack it open and make dinner for you. I mean, I'm not 100% sure if this is correct, but I hope you don't audition my cooking. Maybe? Who knows? Is that one?
Well, you are the host.
Oh, there it is. That's for sure one. Oh, Calvin, you're such a cinephile. Anyway, let's get comfy. Oh, no. Please don't think that this is me. I would not invite you over and just insult you in this way.
I know, especially like, you know, considering this is our first meeting, and I thought like, you know, you cooking dinner for me, you know, it's all fine. Don't worry. Let's start afresh. Like
when I swiped on your picture, I wanted to make a good impression, and I'm so happy that you're here. Well, I think we'll just get down to the food, shall we? Okay. Flash forward 5 minutes later. Here you are, Calvin. Fried Spam.
Thank you, Sarah.
For you and me. And this is such a special moment. Oh, no, that one was for real. I'm having some problems now. I'm very nervous. I would like to blame the chair, but I'm not 100% sure that that's a good thing. I'm going to get up and use some of these tablets that I got from Aldi earlier.
Yeah, they are pretty cheap. I've seen they're on offer. So I wanted to talk to you about something. I wanted to meet you because I read your Antarctic journal, and I think that, you know,
you read my journal.
I thought it was so incredible, and I've never seen anything like it before. Tell me, what were they like? What was it? You know, is it what they tell us? Is it what they say it is?
Calvin, up in the ice, all I was surrounded by was frozen, deep-seated lice. Oh, Calvin, we shouldn't disturb things. I want everything to go well, so this gets a ring. Calvin, please say you'll stay. Oh, God, no. That was Cher.
Oh, no.
Scene. We'll call it there. There we go. So that was Alphabet Genre with a lovely baked bean opera. John, I don't know how you're going to manage it, but you've got to try and better that. What do you fancy playing?
What do we fancy playing, Chris?
We will take on that with the game of changing styles.
Ooh, very good. So we need from the YouTube population, we need some styles. We've just seen baked bean opera, but now we need some styles that we all know and love. So give us some TV styles, film styles, theatre styles, anything. Could be pantomime, Shakespeare, horror, crime drama, and let's also get some emotions, so some nice strong emotions, please. And also we need a scene suggestion, but I'm gonna grab a scene suggestion because I'm working you very hard today, the lovely people of YouTube. So the suggestion we will go for, let's get one from Siobhan. And actually, before we do carry on now, Siobhan has suggested cake, and I have it on good authority that today is Siobhan's 70th, I don't know if I should have said the age, birthday. We're going to sing you the birthday song. Siobhan is one of our top loyal fans. She's always here early. She's always here before everybody else. So come back, Red Team. Come back, Felix. And we will sing our birthday song to Siobhan. So everybody have a nice little warm up.
Very long.
It's mostly keyboards.
I missed the party.
Well, there's always next year. So let's have a look at the. So the suggestion we're going for is cake in honor of Siobhan's birthday, and let's see what suggestions we have. Oh, well, we're just going to see the scene. So they will start with the scene, and at any point, I will shout out styles, which they will then adapt to as the scene goes forward. So the suggestion is cake. Blue team, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Off you go.
Moist, moist. It's very, very moist.
Yes, I specifically made it as moist as I possibly could without it disintegrating.
It's dripping everywhere, and that is a good thing. Thank you, Reginald. I'm going to award it.
Dripping everywhere.
Well, I won't award it if you're going to interrupt me.
Well,
yes, it's dripping everywhere. It's a very wet cake.
Bond movie.
And I am going to stroke the cake like this. Mr. Bond.
I think you'll find that now that you're stroking the cake, you might inadvertently ingest some of the arsenic that I've put into the cream fancy icing, Mr. Blofeld. Ha!
It is penetrating my skin! Launch the missiles!
No! Wait!
Monty Python.
As the missiles go off, me!
As the missiles go up, you may observe that Mr. Blofeld has now got extra long legs and a very large tummy, having ingested all of the lovely cake.
Yes, and I must point out, I'm not really the most evil man in the world. I'm just a very naughty boy.
Yes.
Terror.
I'm very naughty! Ha-ha!
You are very naughty. You're the naughtiest man in the world. You're so naughty that you shouldn't have any cake.
No cake?
Children's art show.
You shouldn't have any cake because we're about to use that to paint some pictures using icing and crumbled bits of cake.
That's right. And if you look at it, all these crumbs and moisture on the floor, but if you look at it from above, it's the Mona Lisa.
Well, that's just fascinating. Look how you've used the icing for the eyebrows.
Carry on film.
Oh, look at those for a pair of eyebrows.
That's a cracking Mona Lisa. Let me just... Oh, whoops! I've slipped on some cream. Way!
Oh, you don't get many of them for a pair.
And scene. Call it there. There we go. So that was Changing Styles and Emotions. And now it's time for you, the lovely loyal fans on YouTube, to decide which game and which team you preferred in that round. Was it the red team with alphabet genre, or was it the blue team with Changing Styles and Emotions? Vote now, red or blue. Oh, that's weird. Oh, we can see ourselves. Right, so yes, please vote now. And everybody, it's very lovely, the little community we've got. Everybody is wishing Siobhan a very, very happy birthday, and we hope you've had a lovely day. So we've got a few votes coming in already. We've got one blue, one red, one blue, one red, one blue. Ooh, it's 3-3 at the moment. It's very close. It's on a knife edge. That's extremely close. We've got one blue. Red, blue. So blue are in the lead by 1 at the moment. It's very, very close. We've got another blue. So blue are 3 ahead at the moment. I'm going to give it a few more seconds.
Oh.
If we get any more votes, but it's currently 6-3 to the blues, 6-4 to the blues, but 7-4 to the blues. I'm going to give it to the blues.
Ah,
There we
no, it's
go.
fine. Totally
5
cool.
points to the blue
Eh.
team.
Very fine, very cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so Felix, where does that leave us with the Scorios?
Red team have 5 points, and so do the Blues.
Very good. It couldn't be closer until we find out what the points were rounded from. Right, let's now play the middle head-to-head, which I will challenge both teams to. We will challenge both teams to the game of categories.
All right.
Okay, so we need from you guys, we need suggestions of kind of categories. So it might be types of car, types of cereal, or things you would say at a wedding, or, you know, catchphrases from game shows, anything like that. It could be anything. So just give us loads of categories. Then what will happen is I will nominate people to give something from the category. And obviously, if they're correct, happy days. If they say something funny, I'll let them get away with it. But if I don't like the cut of their jib or something they say doesn't make sense, they will put a hand up. If they have two of those things, 2 strikes, they will be out. That is right. We are much harsher than baseball. And the remaining person will get 5 points for their team. So it's all very, very exciting.
I'm just going to adjust my jib. How's that? Yeah?
That is very, I am enjoying looking at your hairy jib. So let's keep going. We're still on carry on. Right. So let's go with, and also the category may change mid-game, but you'll see that happen. So we'll keep people on their toes. So let's go with bronze suggestion of types of music, genres of music. And we will start with Ben.
R&B.
John.
Honky tonk.
Chris.
Rock and roll.
Kate.
Baked bean opera.
Chris.
Jive.
Which is also a
dance.
Oh, dances. John.
Boogie woogie.
Ben.
The Renegade on TikTok.
Kate.
This one.
No, if you don't know the name of it, you can't be allowed to say it. Keep one of those hands up. You can't just say this one. Right. Let's get another thing. So let's have a look. Oh, I like this one from Rob. This is very thematic. Halloween costume ideas. Halloween costumes that you could wear. John.
COVID particle.
Chris.
Vampire.
Kate.
Improviser.
Ben.
Me.
No, you can't dress as yourself for Halloween. No.
Oh,
you'll
Red.
be turned away at the door. I'm not having that. Right, let's go for Dana's suggestion of ice cream flavors. Kate.
Rum raisin.
John.
Neapolitan, that's 3.
Chris.
Raspberry ripple.
Ben.
Chocolate brownie.
Chris.
Chunky monkey.
No, I'm not having that. Nobody wants to have a chunky monkey
That's the
flavoured
worst
ice
one.
cream. Well, I took the suggestion literally and I was appalled. So let's get another suggestion. I'm very tempted for Vicky's suggestion of things that Lucas says that are almost brown bags, but I won't take that suggestion. Let's go. Oh, I like this one from Stephanie. Things that people make fun of Brits for. So what are British people made fun of?
I'm ready for this.
Okay, and we're going to start with our resident American, Kate.
Oh, you're darn tea drinking.
Ben.
Whether it's a barn, bap, or a roll.
John.
Proper biscuits.
Chris.
Bad teeth.
Which is also a
thing that will put off a date.
John.
A big hat that says I hate you on it.
Ben.
Oh, a national lockdown.
Kate.
Being rude to the waitstaff.
John.
Not turning up.
That's true. Chris.
Taking them to Weatherspoons and heavily hinting, let's both order from the 2 for $6.49 part of the menu.
Yeah, that's true. John.
Telling them in chat you're a vegetarian, then turning up and ordering a burger.
Well, actually, I found that very interesting and exciting and would make me want to meet them again. So, John, put your hand up. Right. So, let's see what else we've got. I'm obviously missing out on this Chunky Monkey ice cream.
It's not. I don't like it.
Do you know?
I mean,
What does
it's
it
a
taste
flavour.
of?
That's all it
It's like
is.
it's banana
Ben
and
Jerry's.
chocolate.
Oh, I think. Okay, I'm intrigued. Okay, we're going to go with Lindsay's suggestion of types of bird. Ben.
Robin.
Kate.
Cardinal.
Chris.
Blackbird.
John.
Ostrich.
Chris.
That one.
Kate.
The ones that sing turn, turn, turn.
Turns. Ben.
The Raven.
John.
Any dinosaur.
No, not accepting that. A sequel. Get rid of it, John. Right. So we've got 3 left. John is eliminated. And let's get an early suggestion. I'm going to take top ant suggestion. We're not had a suggestion from you today. Tom Jones songs. Tom Jones songs. And we will start with Ben.
It's not unusual.
It's not. Chris.
What's new? Pussycat.
Kate.
Delilah.
Ben.
The bomb one.
All right, Kate.
Hey, Wales is a great place, darn it.
Yeah, Chris.
What's new? Pussycat. The sequel.
Yeah, Ben.
The Voice theme tune.
No, he doesn't sing the Voice theme tune. I'm not having that. 2 hands up. So let's have a look. What else have we got here?
Turns round, you know you're in. I'm Tom Jones. I love the song. It's great, isn't it? To the
When they
voice.
turn the chairs around, they make Trump noises and they go, oh no.
I love it. Right, so for the final round, we're going to actually take 2 suggestions that we need to put together. So, for instance, if it was ice cream and a sport, you would have to say
Chocolate
vanilla
hockey.
rugby. Or, yes, things like that. You have to say the 2 things at once. So we are going to go with Manchester landmarks and characters from the Muppets. Okay, so Manchester landmarks and characters from the Muppets. Chris.
Urbis Kermit.
Kate.
Bridgewater Hall Fozzie.
Chris.
Town Hall Miss Piggy.
Kate.
Old Trafford Pepe the Prawn.
Chris.
Old Trafford's.
No,
the
you
other
can't.
one.
Kate wins 5 points. Very good. Old Trafford, Pepe the Prawn. Well,
Pepe.
5 points to the red team. Felix, where are we at now?
The red team have 10 points, while the blue team have just 5.
Very good. It's been nip and tuck all the way through, and the red team have just nudged ahead once again. Kate, for the final scene round, you played last time. Would you like to play or pass?
You know what? I'm curious to see what the blue team are going to do. And so, as such, I'm going to let them have a crack at going first.
Perfect.
Bye.
So, Captain Chris, what would you like, to play?
We are going to play the game of Pecha Kucha.
Oh, fantastic. So we need from you guys at YouTube the title of a kind of TED Talk, a PowerPoint presentation that will be used to educate and influence the masses. So give us a title for some kind of talk. Now, what will happen then is Felix has ready to go a PowerPoint of randomly... Do you, Felix? Do you have a PowerPoint?
I do, and it's really funny.
Okay, good. We are looking forward to the PowerPoint of random images that they will then have to incorporate into the PowerPoint as if it was a planned event. So we are going to have a look. But let's have a look. Oh, Daniel says Old Trafford is in Salford. Is that true?
Yes.
No, it's in Trafford.
No, it's in the borough of Trafford, which is part of Greater Manchester.
That's true. That's true.
I
We
drive
don't-
by it every
Greater
day,
Manchester.
Daniel.
Yeah. Oh, Daniel, I'm afraid you're being.
It is
berated
Greater
there.
Manchester rather than Manchester, so you know.
And Manchester is greater than Salford. Whoa!
Oh, hey,
Hey,
look,
we're
we
all
do not
tier
want to
3
be.
now. Come on, Kate.
We do not want to be setting up a turf war against Salford, right? So,
I just want to apologize to Daniel. Sorry, Daniel.
yeah, and we're also backed up by Top Ant that says Old Trafford is in Trafford. Okay, so we've got a lot of things going on here. There's a lot of things. Oh, I quite like this one actually, because this takes me back to I used to love doing this before I got a car. Traveling by public bus, and we're going to have a TED Talk given to us by John and Chris.
Welcome to our talk on travelling by public bus. You see the bus coming because it is lit up. It is lit up through neon lights, and you can see it coming in all its public majesty and beauty.
Yes, and it'll take you out to the country where you can not look at the city anymore because it's depressing and there's too much building going on. So you can look at corn bits and mice and grasshoppers and things that'll make you feel happy.
Yes. Now, sometimes a weird bloke will sit next to you on the bus, and you might think he's speaking in tongues. It is, in fact, Welsh.
Yes, and what he will do is give you a pumpkin or some conkers, because they like that in Wales. They're very charitable and like to give you things, but you must refuse because you don't know where the vegetables have been and you don't know where the Welshman's been either. So when you're on a bus, just keep yourself to yourself.
Indeed. Now, buses, if I had to describe them, I would say they are bear good. All right, they are bear good, really. Although, if I have to get up very early and get on a bus, you might become quite grisly.
And also, you might meet the same person again, because obviously people have regular bus journeys, which is why you must have established the pumpkin rule earlier in order to not end up at the end of the week with many vegetables that you've received through your various bus trips, which is a common thing.
Yes. Now, hopefully your journey will work out, and you will not have to class the driver in irons.
But instead, what you will do is when you've greeted the bus driver, you greet him with a smile because he's happy to see you and you're happy to see him. And even though you might
turn like a red fish. That's a saying.
And the bus driver will say, "Thank you, red fish and lizard. Here's your home now. This is where you live, and we'll take you to a log cabin in the middle of Salford."
Now, if you get on the bus, the man, the man will ask you for money, but you can also show a card, and that will give you the power.
It will give you the power so that when you next have a bus trip, you can authoritatively hand back any vegetables that you may have inappropriately received from the Welshman from previous days.
But don't worry, there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and that is the end of your journey.
Mr. Kangaroo, thank you for coming and watching how to get from Australia to Salford by bus.
And scene, we'll call it there. There we go. I love the idea of that entire speech was just delivered to one kangaroo. So now then, there were a few grown fowls in that called out in the chat. There were too many to mention, so I would like you both, please, to apologise for the terrible puns that were included in that. And then people will decide whether to forgive you or not. You've got 20 seconds.
Sorry, when you say both of us to apologise, should we do it one word at a time then, so we both fit in an apology? Okay.
I reckon so. Off you go.
We
are
very
sorry.
The
slide
in
the
park
is
dangerous,
and
that
if
you
use
it,
you
will
have
sorrow
upon
you.
Right. I'm not even going to take that to a vote. That made no sense whatsoever. -1 to the blue team. Right. So we are now going to go over to the red team. Remember that one. Remember that game of Pechacucha, as you'll be voting for it after this. So, Kate, you're in the lead. It's 10-4. And what would you like to play?
Well, I'm going to be honest. We were inspired by their one word at a time apology. And here's the thing. We have a comfortable lead right now. And this could either send us to the stratosphere or it could really make us take a plummet. Because I've not seen this game pay out yet to a team. Like, nobody's wound up making more points from this game. But we're going to try. We're going to play the game of Hot Bell.
Yes, I'm looking forward to this high-risk, high-reward game of Hot Bell. Now then, Kate, who will be guessing from your team?
Okay, I am going to take full responsibility for success or failure. Well, it's improv. We all do. But I'm going to guess.
Okay, perfect. So from you guys at home, we need suggestions of answers to quiz questions. Now, we need 10 altogether, so give us as many as you can. Now, remember, the red team are ahead. Now, for everyone they get right, they will get a bonus point. But for everyone they get wrong, they will lose a point. So they could win 10 points if they got everything right, but they could also lose 10 points if they get everything wrong. Now, they are in the lead, so please let's challenge them. Let's give them some tricky ones to answer. Now then, Ben, it's just Ben helping out. So, Felix, would you be willing to help Ben with giving out the questions?
Absolutely. Sounds like great fun.
Fantastic. So Ben and Felix will be giving Kate the questions, but they can only do it one word at a time. They'll ding at the end of the question, and then Kate will have to give an answer. Now then, Kate, I am skeptical as to whether you can see through wicker. So please,
I definitely can't, but I'll turn around if that makes you more comfortable.
I wanted to know if it was lined because I feel like it would be unfair, even though Kate is on my team and I want full success.
Yeah, that's true. From my childhood, I know that you can very well peek through conservatory furniture. So let's gather some suggestions. So Felix, I'll leave it to you. Do you want to pick 10 of your favourite suggestions that we are getting from
yes, indeed.
the crowd?
I'll just need a few more minutes.
Yes, I will give you some time and I will plug what's going on. So we're back on Wednesdays. So please come back on Wednesdays. It's our Witty Wednesday show at the same time, 7 p.m. And next weekend, Saturday, there are 2 shows, which I'm going to try and remember. So there's the one at 7, which is the normal show, but there's a bonus extra show at 5 p.m., which I believe is a Halloween special with, I think, New York. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't know. So if you want to see ComedySportz plus spooky games plus costumes, Saturday at 5 is where you want to be. So please come and see us there. Also, as always, this is a free show, but if you would like to donate, you can do. You can go to ComedySportz with a z.co.uk/virtual. And you can also go to paypal.me/CSZUK and you can donate if you would like to. Also, I'm going to do a sneaky plug. I plugged it on Wednesday. But if you like Harry Potter, I've just, me and another comedian have started a new Harry Potter podcast where every week we look at a chapter from the books. It's not all family friendly. I would probably say it's a 12A, but you can catch it at pottervision.com. Right, Felix, hopefully that was enough time for you to collate 10 of your favourite suggestions. Is that right? Okay, now Felix will be showing you the audience while Kate is looking away these are the 10 things that Kate will have to guess. Okay, so keep that in mind. Right. Okay, so Ben and Felix, have you got them kind of in your mind?
I'm just Googling one of them.
No Googling.
Oh, great.
That is boding well. Right, so they are now disappeared. So, Kate, you can turn back around. Potential 10 points up for grabs, but a potential 10 points to lose. And you've only got 3 minutes, so time is of the essence. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, the time will begin when the first word of the first question is said. Off you go.
Which
Country
is
a
neutral?
country.
Ding.
Switzerland?
No.
What
Number
is
after another
number
that
is
41? Ding.
42.
Yes, you're back to 0. Next question.
who
Lives
in
Notre.
mm,
No, you've used the answer in the question.
Oh no!
which
I done messed up.
Quasimodo.
No, next.
which
Opera.
by
Someone
is
named
after
a
insect?
ding.
Madam Butterfly.
Yes, back to 0. 1 minute gone.
What
Scientist.
discovered
Something.
about
A
relativity?
ding.
Einstein.
Yes, +1.
Oh, God.
Which
President.
freed
Slaves.
ding?
Lincoln.
Yeah.
Yes, +2.
What
Insect.
chirps
At
night?
ding.
Crickets.
Yes, +3.
What?
1 minute left. 1 minute left.
What
Ginger
cat
is
fat?
ding.
Braun and Sean's ginger cat.
No.
No.
Which
+2. Next.
Ice
cream
flavor.
is
Chocolatey.
and
Banana-y.
ding?
Chunky monkey.
Yeah, +3. Last question.
What
English
word
10
describes
seconds.
a
sizzle.
ding?
Bacon.
No, it was onomatopoeia. But well done overall. You've won 2 points. So
2 out of
very-
possible 10.
I
All
feel
right.
so uneducated.
So very good, very well played. And the fat ginger cat was Garfield.
Oh, of course it was Garfield. I hate Mondays too, Garfield.
Okay, so John has come back as a policeman. Any reason for that, John?
No.
Good. I'll give the blue team 2 points for just putting on a policeman's hat.
Oh,
Right. So I love rendering games pointless. Right. So it's 12-6 to the red team. And we're going to have one final game. Again, it'll be a rest challenge. And we will play the game of Smackdown. So we need from you guys for the final time tonight some suggestions of things that would not normally have a fight. So it could be, but before we do that, thank you very much for reminding me in the private Zoom chat, we need to vote for which game we preferred. That's right. So we just had Hot Bell, and before that we had Pecha Kucha. So please vote for which one you preferred. So red or blue in the chat. Thank you very much. Now, John, as policeman now of ComedySportz, what's the biggest crime that you're going to be tackling over the next few weeks?
The biggest crime I'm tackling over the next few weeks is the rain. It's
The
full
rain.
sky, and no one gave it permission to, so I will be personally addressing every single raindrop I see fall out of the sky and telling it to go back up into the clouds where it lives. That's tier 3
Fantastic.
security.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. So while we get those votes, they're coming in actually. So let's just see what we've got. Oh, it is an absolute landslide for the red team. The red team. So 5 points to the red team. Very
So
good.
happy.
Felix, where does that leave us with the scores?
Going into the final round, the red team have 17 points, while the blue team have 6.
Very good. So there was a chance. Next, we will be playing a game of SmackDown. So we need suggestions from you guys of 2 things that would not fight normally. So it could be celebrities, it could be occupations, it could be animals, objects, anything. We just want a cornucopia of suggestions from you. So please give us anything that you like. Now, Lucy has said, thank God John is on the case. So we're happy that we've got John tackling that pesky rain. We want to clear up our streets of precipitation. So, but yeah, as we gather our suggestions, just another reminder that you can donate. So it's comedysportz.co.uk/virtual. You can donate there, or you can do it on PayPal by going to paypal.me/CSZUK. So the way this game will work is we will get 2 suggestions. So it might be a doctor and a dentist, for example. And the way it will work is I saw a fight between a doctor and a dentist. Then I, the ref, would shout, who won? And then I would say the doctor won because the dentist ran out of patience. Hilaire. So the Grona foul is suspended for this game. Otherwise, we will be apologising till we'll basically lose the hour that we are going to gain this weekend. So let's get 2 suggestions. It's going to be hands up if you've got one, and there will be a point for every time someone successfully says a joke. So I like this actually. There's a weather theme. We're going to take Rob's suggestion of rain and his suggestion as well. I quite like this of sunshine. So sunshine against rain. Ben.
I saw a fight between sunshine and rain.
Who won?
The sunshine. There was 2 hits. That hit in the rain and the rain hit in the floor.
Oh, very good, Kate.
I saw a fight between sunshine and rain.
Who won?
Oh, sunshine totally left the rain burnt.
Very good. John.
I saw a fight between sunshine and rain.
Who won?
The smell of petrichor won, which is what happens when the sun evaporates the rain and the smell that results from it.
That's very good. An extra point for the fact. Chris.
I saw a fight between sunshine and the rain.
Who won?
I have no idea. I had that much to drink. I was steaming.
Right, very good. And let's get another pair of suggestions. Who have we not taken a suggestion from? We haven't taken a suggestion from Jane today. So we're going to take a suggestion from Jane, which is 2 nuns. And we're going to go with Vicky's suggestion of a hot dog. So a fight between 2 nuns and a hot dog. Kate.
Oh, I saw a fight between a couple of nuns and a hot dog.
Who won?
Oh, the nuns won. They got some bad habits.
Ooh. John.
I saw a fight between 2 nuns and a hot dog.
Who won?
The hot dog won because the nuns were blue nuns, and that's an alcoholic drink, and they couldn't find their way home.
I love it. We get lots of information from John today. I'm enjoying that. Kate.
Okay, this is a weird one, but you gotta believe me. I saw a fight between 2 nuns and a hot dog in Spain. It was in Spain, and the nuns won because they hit the hot dog's convent, like with a vent.
Very good. Right, Ben.
I saw a fight between two nuns and a hot dog.
Who won?
Well, the two nuns were such like wrestling experts. It was part of their sister act.
Very good. John?
I saw a fight between two nuns and a hot dog.
Who won?
The nuns won because they were the best, and the hot dog was the absolute bratwurst.
Hey, very good. Now Kate is caught in the box. That's right. So we're going to give you another 2 suggestions, but if Kate can come up with a joke on the fly, she will get double points.
Who needs the points? Make sure you maintain that lead.
2 more points.
Chris, was that sarcasm?
Yeah.
-2 points to the blue team. Not in that. Right. Next, we are going to go with... we've had a lot of Welsh stuff today, so I'm going to say a Welsh person and a potted plant. A Welsh person and a potted plant.
Okay, so I saw a fight between a Welsh person and a potted plant.
Who won?
The Welsh person, even though when I spidered the plant, the Welsh person was dragging it out. Whoa!
Yay, I like that. 2 points. John?
I saw a fight between a Welsh person and a plant.
Who won?
The plant. It was daffodils.
Hey, and we'll call it there. There we go. That is the end of the game and the end of the match. So while Felix tops up those lovely, lovely scores and we are all kept in suspense as to who's won, let's remind you that we are back on Wednesday at 7 p.m. for our normal show. We're back next Saturday for our normal show at 7, but there is a bonus Halloween special against New York at 5 p.m. on the very same day, where people will be dressed as vampires and stuff, and there'll be lots of spooky-based games.
Where do you see what Felix has got for a costume?
Mine is so scary, guys.
It's so
oh my
silly.
gosh.
I am looking forward to it. Don't spoil it. You'll have to come on Saturday to see Felix's garb. So, sounds like I said gob, but I meant garb. So, let's see. Felix, have you totted up the scores?
I have, yes.
Please let us know by what margin did the red team win.
The red team walked forwards 7 times, giving them 24 points. The blue team walked forwards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't even know why I'm bothering. The red team win!
Very good, very good. Red team captain Kate, how are you feeling about this monumental victory?
Absolutely ebullient. You know, this is a huge surprise. Ben and I came in as total novices today. We had no idea that this would be the result. I can't believe that John and Chris played so poorly that we did so well. Oh, thank you. Thanks, everybody.
Fantastic. And Chris, commiserations. This time it wasn't the blue team's night, but is there anything you changed for next time?
I'd probably try to aim for 0.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, actually, we actually have the blue team manager on talking to our people now. Over to you, the blue team manager.
Hello. Yes, I think it was a good game. There was some jokes. There was some facts. I think maybe the blue team shouldn't have given up in the first round as they did. But, you know, the red team then did an opera, a style of theatre famed for always being sung, which was mostly spoken. And then, you know, there were many groaner fouls made, and I think ultimately that was the mistake. And maybe in the last round, there were more facts than jokes. But, you know, it is silly fun, more silly than I like, but I suppose we live and we learn.
Back to the studio.
There we go. That was Jürgen Klapp for Sky Sports with a Z. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you on Wednesday. Felix, play us out.
Today we have seen the losing team was John Cooper and Chris Tavener. On the red team, the winners Ben Hodge and Kate McKay. Another real winner is Lucas Kirkby, your ref. I've been Felix Janeway and we'll see you again on Saturday and Wednesday.